make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies, then I know that you will plainly see biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make the scene about a man that's sad and lonely, begging down upon bended knee. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearse you. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies, then I know that you'll plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. All I gotta do is act naturally. I do believe my pants are on fire. Looks like my chair's on fire.
Hey, welcome to Rat Rodding. My name's Waylon Wire, and don't ever do what we do here on this channel.
Oh boy, it's getting late. What time is it? It is, let's see over here what the old rat bank says. Oh, it's only 12:30 a.m. So, for the next thing to come out of old Waylon's bag of quirky tricks, I'll tell you, in 1963, these V6 engines had at least 305s, I don't know about the others, but they had special valve covers. And I just happen to have some of those special valve covers. And there they are. Yes, they are plaid. How about that? I just happen to have 4 of them, as a matter of fact. Just to add to the weirdness, you know? So, yeah, I suppose now you can imagine, you can probably, some of you guess, what my door panels and seat covers are going to look like. My neighbor is helping a friend of his, well, a friend of ours, do a chassis swap on an old Chevy pickup. I don't remember if it's 4950, but, you know, that era. And they're setting that on an S10 chassis. Fun project, and something I've kind of always wanted to do. Thought about doing, but I got enough projects. Anyway, the guy that owns the truck, he invited me to come over and play with him last night. And I'd had a pretty long day, and I went in to rest for a minute. And I was just going to close my eyes, just for a minute. And next thing I knew, it was 7 o'clock. So I missed out on the play date. Or I would have been late to the party anyway. They were going to work till about 8. But he told me I'd come over and look at it. He doesn't like to broadcast where he's located, and that's totally understandable, and I get that. But I don't think you'll mind if I take some real close-up shots of it. So maybe I can show you guys kind of what they're doing if I'm careful about my video. And then I've got some other neighbors that are selling off some inventory. Had these friends and clients. They were my clients for 25 years and kind of became friends. And they're the guys that had all those high-end muscle cars and all that stuff. I videoed quite a bit. Well, I don't even know when to start. I'm here at a friend of mine and client of 20 years, and this is his private car collection. And they're double decked here, and all these old muscle cars, and they just go on forever. And there's another back room back there with they're racked up. And here's a 62 bubble top. You don't see these every day. And they are getting out of the business and selling off their inventory, or they don't want to deal with it, but they're letting my neighbors do the cataloging and the selling, and they've worked out some kind of deal. So I'm gonna swing by there. He's got some pretty good stuff, and maybe he'll let us take a look at it. It might be something you guys need. My friends they were real Tri-5 guys. They would buy these old 55, 6, and 7 Chevys in. They did everything high end. You know, they'd pull the engines or pull them off the chassis and weld up the firewall, all the holes in the firewall, and smooth them all out. Paint them up real pretty and set them on an S10 or Art Morrison chassis. Everything went on an Art Morrison chassis. They just all their stuff was high end stuff. So they got a lot of really good inventory. And maybe we'll get to take a look at some of that. It might be something that one of you guys could use. We'll see. Hang on. All right.
You just want some for a backup, I think.
Okay, I'm over here at my neighbor's place, and correct me if I get the story wrong, but our friends who were big into Tri-5 builds, and they did everything high end and pulled them off the chassis and put them on Art Morrison, and they are pretty much done. So they've got all this inventory, new stuff, new stock that they are going to sell off, and there's Tri-5 stuff. There's an old original generator with a power steering pump on it, water pumps, new steering wheels, on and on. Some Muncie and a Saginaw, I think, and several hind ends, and some engine blocks. You sold the small block mock-up?
Yes, the small block's gone. Big
So
block,
there's a big block mock-up engine and a 351.
Windsor, but I think
Yeah.
the 302 should be the same, isn't it?
I don't know. Don't know my Ford stuff. But a lot of Tri-5 inventory. A lot. And what's that? You were showing me, John, that let's look at that
You got the one underneath it.
master cylinder. Electric powered master cylinder, did you say?
Yes.
Well, I never heard of such thing.
Pump?
Okay. Oh, the pump's electric, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. And and this stuff is going to go at about 60%, you thought?
Yes.
Okay. Boy, that's pretty good. That's a bargain for anybody looking for Tri-5 stuff. So I don't know if this is going to help anybody out or not, if there's anybody out here looking for this kind of stuff. But I would say you could, if you had a body and a chassis, you can pretty much put together a car.
Go ahead and grab that plastic.
Tachometers, lenses,
Got it?
gauges. The bargain basement. Look at that.
This is an offset for 55 through 57.
Okay.
And if you want a big block in it, this offsets it enough to
Gotcha.
fit in there.
Gotcha. Well, that'd be a score for somebody at half the price, just about. Okay, that's the deal. I'm going to put John's address in the description on this video, and that way if anybody's interested in any of this stuff, you'll be able to reach him. What's in the long box is some body molding.
Those I think are wind
Wind lace.
Oh, okay.
either wind lace.
Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. She reminded me there's 3 Tri-5 radiators, and then there's a trailer load of wheels and tires. All brand new stuff. And I picked up a set of wheels. Oh, we'll talk about that later. And those red wheels on that Chevy build came from here, from this stock. And boy, look at these. I do like these wheels. Love those wheels. Everything's on rims. These guys didn't mess around, I'll tell you. A set of street legal slicks. Wow, look at that. Ain't that a pretty thing? Yeah, brand new in the box.
And 2 of them. Illustrate. 59 Chevy Nova coupe.
In this stock here.
Yeah.
And
And a lot.
and there's 69 to 72 Chevy, some molding.
Pickup.
Okay, and is there some Tri-5 stuff in this as
Yeah,
well?
yeah,
Okay.
quite a bit.
Okay, a lot of good molding. I keep missing things. There's so much of it. I keep.
Well, and then out there is a 55, 56, 57 hood.
Oh yeah, that's right.
69 Nova hood.
We got radiators.
Where did those hoods go?
They're over here.
Y'all hear that buzzing over there? I got a fluorescent light over there that just done up and lost its mind. One more thing to fix. Hey, y'all get a chance, stop over there and see old Peak. He done up and gone and went and built himself a rat rod trailer out of an old Philco refrigerator, and I have to say it is quite honking. It's got a nice rusty patina, and you know, if you're into that sort of thing, and I certainly am, and I know a lot of you are too, so go check it out. Plus, as an added bonus, you'll get to see R. Peak himself in the flesh, prancing around wearing his Daisy Dukes. So, that's always a plus. Yeah.
Hood and a deck lid for a 69 Nova.
Okay.
5, 6, and 7 hoods. And then 69 Nova tires and wheels.
Okay. And
there's
three
another set of
three
tires,
Tri-5 radiators, she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And an all-state motor oil can.
Well, that's yours though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, these are,
Another set of tires in here.
yeah, these are just,
And wheels.
yeah, the typical Chevy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe some local guys will see this video.
An outstanding feature of the new Chevrolet is its remarkable riding and handling ease. In the city, on the highway, around the sharpest curves, over the roughest roads. In a new Chevrolet, you get the safest, most stable, most comfortable ride you've ever known.
There's the twins. They're coming down to get a drink of water. They're following Mama down into the yard. Probably going to come and drink out of the pond here. Well, let's take a look and see what we have here.
I just left the bargain basement and I scored some wheels for that half-ton Dodge pickup I just brought home here about a month ago. Got some 17s for the rear, 17 by 10s I think, and then 16s for the front. Give it a little bit of a stance. I can just see those on that truck with that body lowered down over them, and I think that'll look pretty snazzy. That's what I think. Well, fellers, I reckon that'll do it for this time. I sure thank you for coming by. You know, there's a phenomenon that's going on in the YouTube world. Within my YouTube channel, there's this phenomenon. I can't figure it out. I don't understand it. Don't know how it can happen, but it's true. Out of all you people that are watching this video, 62% of you are not subscribed to this channel. How can that happen? I don't know. Anyway, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. And until next time, you know I really do appreciate you.